So a question I get frequently on the, oh wait, hey, I forgot to say, hey, Gutfoxx here. Gutfoxx tree is all messed up. Is which version of this show should I get? You know, let me in small in that, which is the opposite of in biggin, which is the noblest spirit can embiggen the something soul. Anyways, bad Simpsons reference. Which one of these should you get? Now, I created a spreadsheet, okay? And you're like, nerd stuff. And I'm like, yeah, it's going to be nerd stuff because there's a lot of things that you want to talk about and want to think about. So, like, what does that mean? What are the pre-orders? How good are they? All right, so here are the editions. Jackie Robinson, Digital Lux, Jackie Robinson's Next Gen Standard, Next Current Gen Standard. Now, obviously, you have to know which generation you're going to get if you're going to get one of the standard ones. Obviously, there's a $10 difference between the two if you're going to go current gen versus next gen. Next gen has that, stadium creator that I know a lot of people are excited for. If you don't have a next gen game, though, you don't have to worry about it. I don't think stadiums will be online play. It's just kind of more for your own single-player stuff. So anyways, what about the bonuses, okay? What about them? So I went through and kind of added them up. Kind of got the difference in stubs right here for each of the versions. The standard packs, I aligned them also. And I kind of, over here, got a little bit of a notes right there. I can put this spreadsheet in the description if you guys want to look at it after the video. After the video. I said after. And then Diamond Choice packs, you get two of them, interesting, in the Digital Lux version versus the Jackie Robinson Deluxe version. But Jackie Robinson is physical, right? Because the biggest differences here are the new era cap, right? And the physical steelbook. So some of these things, you got to pick it up in store. Jackie Robinson edition. Now, Jackie Robinson, interestingly enough, is something I wanted to show us, is basically you get a physical PS4 game on disc, PS5 game digital co-op, because PS5s, don't take digital discs, or don't take discs. So you can get the, physical Xbox Series X and Xbox One games on discs for physical if you get the Jackie Robinson. It's because you can order both digital or physical for the Jackie Robinson edition, whereas this one's the physical version of this, and this one's the digital version of the $99 one. So that's a little bit of the difference. I don't know, is that too much of a ramble? Basically, Jackie Robinson Deluxe is physical. Digital Lux, if you're getting the back one, is the one you want to get if you're not going to get the physical version. Because, physical steelbook is cool. New era cap. I mean, it's okay. I guess it's the show cap, which is fine. Now, what about the dollar value of all these things? What do these add on to the game? Now, if you just buy the next gen standard edition, I guess technically I could add the 5 plus the 10, which is the dollar amount extra that you get on top of the stuff. So basically, 1,000 stubs equals $1 if you're going to buy them in-game. Now, the more stubs you buy like $100 worth of stubs at a time, you get a bonus of 1.5 times the amount of stubs that you would normally get. But I'm just going to say you're buying it straight up, $1, 1,000 stubs. It'll be easy enough to do all the calculations. One pack also will cost you 1,000 stubs in the game, which equals $1. Very easy to talk about. A Diamond Choice pack. Now, how I decided about the Diamond Choice pack, because I looked at this past year's game, and one of the Diamond Choice players was this John Smoltz card. And John Smoltz, along with the other ones, were early on in the game. Let's go all the way back to March. And this game is weird that it wraps around. So, these are current prices. This is a year ago, $325. So, it was about $12K. But I remember it's slightly above that right at the start, as the game's a little bit older than a year right now. But we'll say $12K for John. I put it up to $15K as how much one of these Diamond Choice packs go for. So, that's 15,000 stubs right there for a Diamond Choice pack. Gold Choice packs, I put them about 1,000 stubs. I averaged them out. Maybe I did 2,000. Yeah. Sorry. Gold Choice packs, I put about 2,000 stubs for the Gold Choice players. They could potentially fall a little bit lower, but the lowest they can go is 1,000 because that's what gold cards quick sell for. Diamonds, lowest they go, 5,000 because that's what they quick sell for. So those are your floors, 5,000, 1,000, but I think a more accurate price is 15K and 2K on those. The ballpark equipment pack can be bad or good. It's hard to determine on that. So I give it an average value of 1,000 stubs, aka $1. Double dailies should not be underrated. Double dailies are really nice because, at 10 dailies, you basically get, you can read it up here, a free pack at 10 dailies. So it'll only take you 5 days to get a free pack. Plus you get some low-end cards each day that you get in. So you get a couple of those every day versus just one for your daily. So I kind of like the double dailies. I think it's underrated. The physical steelbook, like I said, is if you care. Same with the cap. I don't know. I don't really care. I don't really wear baseball hats anymore. And I got a ton of them. I will if I'm outside of a ball game or doing something like that. But generally I'm not a, you don't see me on stream wearing a hat, or I don't go outside very much in my life anymore. So that's your personal, opinion if you want a nuke era cap. Jackie Robinson bat skin goes to all of these ones, so that I'm going to call them equal. And then early access is kind of important too, to get a jump start. You get it April 20th, 420, blaze it. If you do not get the one of these ones, you get it on April 16th. Okay? So, what's the final verdict? What should you get? Now, if you get this game after launch and you don't play Diamond Dynasty, just get the standard editions. Just get these editions if you get the game after launch and you don't play DD. If you do play Diamond Dynasty and you get the game after launch, that's where you got to think about this, okay? So, say you're getting it for current gen, and you're like, okay, I played Diamond Dynasty, I got it after launch, so the early access doesn't matter to me. How much money am I saving by getting the upgraded versions after launch or not? Because all of these versions, Jackie Robinson, Digital Deluxe Edition, Digital Deluxe Jackie Robinson, is on both consoles. You see it says, it gives like the dual entitlement right here. For PlayStation, you get both the PS4 and PS5 game code, Xbox Series 1, Xbox Series X and S, same thing here. So both, if you're thinking about even, okay, say you're in current gen, you're thinking maybe you'll upgrade midway through. Maybe it's not a bad idea to get one of these Digital Deluxe editions either, because guess what? You'll be able to get both generations at the same time too. So that's something you definitely want to look at if you're a current gen thinking about upgrading. Might be worth it to pay the extra if you kind of know you're going to, if you get it afterwards. Otherwise, if you get it afterwards, like I already said that, and you played Diamond Dynasty and you're not going to upgrade, or you're going to get the next gen, how much money are you saving by going with these bigger ones? I calculated it out. If you do that and don't care about the physical stuff, you're basically getting $76 in extra bonuses. Now, some of these things like the Diamond Choice Pack, Gold Choice Pack, cards might go down in value a little bit. So you can say maybe it's close to like $60 extra in value. So if you get a current gen, how much was that? That's $40 extra. You get $60 to $76 in value on top of it. Is it worth it versus would you rather just grind for that extra money that you're going to spend? Because $40 is $40. I mean, that's quite a bit of money. Now, so I will say it does look like there's extra value there, and this $76 doesn't include the double dailies or this Jackie Robinson bat skin. So that's something I really couldn't put a value on them. So that's kind of the breakdown of it. I would definitely think about, I mean, current gen doesn't get these 10 standard packs, which kind of suck. But there you go, because this is only 5. That's 5. Because of the 5,000 stubs that I forgot to add. So there you go. Which one should you get? The one I'm going to get will be the Digital Deluxe Edition. I'm going to get Digital Deluxe Edition. I'll probably do a video on this channel opening the Digital Deluxe packs for you guys so you can see them. Because I do think it's worth it. I mean, the biggest thing, the reason I'm getting it, is this 4 days. I mean, that's the number one thing. 4 days early. I mean, I just want to play this game now, right? So 4 days, I will not be able to wait those 4 days. So that's got to factor into it if you're going to play it on the 16th versus the 20th too. There you go. That's the video. Like I said, this spreadsheet will be in the description. Let me know. What are you guys getting? What are you guys planning on getting? That's the breakdown. Hopefully it helped. Take it easy, dudes.